Derby Day at Flemington, a field of 18 three-year-olds with young Brandy a short-priced favourite. It's a traditional Derby Day too, with as much interest in the fashions as there is in the horses. There's Savoy to be ridden by Paul Jarman. The Victoria Derby carries prize money of $40,000, with $27,000 going to the winner. The English mini models show some of the best form on the course. Demon Prince seems a bit reluctant. Perhaps the sight of the models has unsettled him. But now they're all set to race in the Derby. It's a good start too, with Agena showing plenty of pace early and Roman Consul beginning well near the rails. Savoy begins well too, and so does Swift Peter. Young Brandy's in the middle of the field. The pace is on from the start, and it looks like being a fast-run Derby indeed. Regal Rhythm and Agena are up with the leaders now, but young Brandy is well back. Ray Selkrig allows Swift Peter to drop back a little, with Savoy about ninth. Regal Rhythm is still going great guns, with Agena having the run of the race and Roman Consul well placed. Great Heart is losing ground, and the favourite still well back. Regal Rhythm still leads, approaching the turn into the straight with just over 3 furlongs to go. But Agena and Roman Consul are both waiting to claim him. Kowloon Pride is in midfield with Savoy, then Swift Peter and young Brandy. Now Agena and Roman Consul take over. Regal Rhythm's beaten. Coronation Cadet and Kowloon Pride are finishing well. But watch Savoy come down the outside with a tremendous run. It's Roman Consul and Agena with Savoy flying and Swift Peter flashing home, but it's Savoy's Derby by 2 lengths from Roman Consul, ahead to Agena and then Swift Peter. It's a great thrill for young Jarman and for Savoy's owner, 86 years old Mr. Kemble, who's been racing horses for 60 years. This is his first Australian Classic. Well, we were almost too excited to show you the fashions, but here are some of them, and as you can see, hats are really back this year. There's nothing like Derby Day for a fashion parade, especially when the weather's like it's been in Melbourne. And now, if you don't mind, we'll get back to the horses and a description of the 1967 Melbourne Cup. Over to Ken Howard.
Melbourne Cup Day 1967, and a capacity crowd to pay homage to the horse. There's equal favourite red-handed from the powerful Bart Cummings stable, and the crowd of 80,000 is hushed. And they're racing in the Cup. Prince Camilo, Midlander, Chapaki and Red Crest look best to begin at Barrier Rise. They bounced out in advance of Volition. I saw Floodbird get out well, followed by Fullman, Garsong, coming across from the outside, and then a gap the Royal Coral. And by golly, here's a surprise soon after the start. The South Australian stayer Fullman had taken over to lead from Blue Special. They're followed by Garsong travelling smoothly behind them. Then Midlander pulling hard on the rail from Chapaki, Volition. The New Zealander J.A. is next from Pad the Way, and then a gap to General Command, Sunhaven, Zaima. In behind them, Swift Peter, getting a check on the rail from Red-Handed, Royal Coral, Red Crest, Floodbird, and in this order they commenced the run near to the winning post the first time, where Fullman was still the leader, showing clear of Blue Special, with Garsong moving up rapidly on the outside of Midlander, and then a gap to Chapaki, followed by Volition and J.A. Shortly after, Des Lake had taken Garsong up fast on the outside, searching for the lead, and the Mylander Quarter gets it, and Garsong had gone to the lead 7 furlongs out to be clear of Blue Special, Midlander, and then a gap to Fullman. They're followed by Chapaki at the 4 furlongs mark, and Garsong still in front, but they're closing on him rapidly, where Volition and Zaima are taking closer order. So too is Red-Handed, then Midlander from General Command, Sunhaven, Royal Coral, and Red Crest is finishing well, but Volition is the leader on the turn into the straight, tackled immediately by Red-Handed, then Zaima is General Command, and further out Red Crest, and now Floodbird and Pad the Way putting in their claims. At the distance, 1 furlong and 3/4 left to go, and Red-Handed went to the lead, tackled immediately by Red Crest on the outside, and it's Red Crest and Red-Handed fighting it out tooth and nail from Pad the Way, and Floodbird finishing well. Red-Handed in front near the wire, and Red-Handed wins the Cup from Red Crest, third Floodbird. They're followed by Pad the Way, Royal Coral, then General Command and Chapaki last home. Trainer Bart Cummings has established a feat that will never be equals. He's won the Melbourne Cup in 3 consecutive years with Light Fingers, Galilee, and now Red-Handed, and what a combination. Cummings Roy Higgins and Red-Handed, and at the presentation, Higgins informed all and sundry that Red-Handed will win the Melbourne Cup of 1968, and it's a long-distance tip from a great horseman.